My style. My style. My style. My style. My style. My style. My style.
Yerp, it's Perp, and man, Ebro, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. I had to put this in there, but in case you were living under a rock, Kodak Black went up to Hot 97 to do an interview with Ebro, which was already a red flag, in my opinion. If you're really looking at it, um, Ebro asked Kodak about sexual assault charges. Now, I would understand if he beat the case, whatever, however, I would understand that situation, but he has a whole open case. Why the fuck? And you're supposed to be a radio personality, journalist, whatever the fuck, you're supposed to have some type of dignity when you're asking people certain questions. You know, I don't understand, like, and Ebro has been known to do this shit and just play bias towards certain people. Like, and he sat there really trying to damage control it, the whole situation, make it a 20-minute video. You know what? Before I get into that, what really set this whole thing off, more than what Ebro asked Kodak, is what Rosenberg did. When Kodak asked, yo, let's switch up the subject, and I don't think he meant that in like, a harsh ass way, but you did kind of just go at him sideways. And Ebro knew what the fuck he was doing, bro. Ebro know exactly what the fuck he be doing, bro. But Rosenberg is also to blame for this. You know why? Because he decides to ask Kodak, like, what do you think about the moon landing being fake? Like, what, nigga? What platform is this? And I'm glad that Kodak reacted the way he did, because, and I love how he said, like, yeah, that's bullshit too. I love that, because the moon landing was bullshit. But that's a whole other story, But they shouldn't have came at him like that. I remember looking at watching his Kodak's one interview where I think it was a Florida radio station, I forget, but I was listening to that whole thing and I was just like, this is a whole different Kodak. This is not the Kodak that you seen like 2 years ago. This is a completely trying to change his life type of Kodak, and you trying to like really fuck this dude's life up, and trying to have him slip up and say something stupid. And I saw Everyday Struggle where they were talking about it for like 10 minutes, and I completely agree with what Tory Lanez was saying. Like, that was some whole ass straight bitch ass shit, and it's like, I don't know why people even still go up to Hot 97 when they're just chasing views, just like the Breakfast Club. Like, the radio is dead. You no longer need the radio to speak your piece. The radio was cool like 10 years ago, but now the whole landscape and with the internet, everything has changed. They're trying too much to just fit in with everybody and not try to be themselves. That's why you see platforms like Joe Budden's podcast popping off, because nobody wants to listen to the radio guy no more. Nobody wants to listen to Charlemagne. Nobody wants to hear DJ Envy. Nobody wants to see Rosenberg. Nobody wants to fucking be in the presence of Ebro. Because you know why? Most of these mainstream radio stations are just chasing views now. They're trying to keep up with the times, and they're going about it the wrong way. and fucking it up for other radio personalities that actually are credible and do their job right. But, am I tripping? I don't know. But that's all I got to say on this subject. Yeah, and I'll check y'all out in the next video. Peace.
As we come to the end of this phase of our life, we find ourselves trying to remember the good times and trying to forget the bad times. We find ourselves thinking about the future. We start to worry, thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be in 10 years? But I say to you, hey, look at me. Please, don't worry so much. I'll be back.